Hi, this is Art Geyser. I'm the creator of Energetic NLP, and I'm really happy, honored, and excited that you're exploring the opportunity of coming to our workshop, Discover Your Miraculous Abilities. It will be given by myself and by Jeff Tamber. Recently, Jeff and I were doing a video workshop, and people wanted to know more about this upcoming workshop, so we got into a spontaneous conversation about it. And as I listened to it later, I decided it would give you a good flavor and sense of how you will benefit from being there, what the experience will be like. And so what follows is a video of that conversation. It wasn't rehearsed, it's not real polished. And I actually like that because I think it's really coming from our hearts and gives you a sense of who we are and how you'll benefit by being there. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I'd love to get your feedback on it. Thanks.
We are incredibly excited because Art and I have been planning and weaving some amazing pieces around this. And when we look at the energy on it, it's, we were taking a read on the energy on it right before the call today as we're planning and weaving and creating for it. And we were seeing how incredible the transformation is going to be, like a quantum leap portal forward into whatever this next really big jump is for you. And really what this event's going to do is it's going to be a massive jump in terms of just transformation of the patterns. There's just going to be a ton of big transformation happening, and things that otherwise would have taken you, months, years, lifetimes to process, transform, or heal, you're going to make some big progress on. So we'd love to have you there to play with us and engage that in that way. And it'll be fun as you do it, which is really cool. And that in addition to that, there's also going to be, it's going to be this real empowerment, this real increasing your ability. Well, and this is whether you've done ENLP before or not. Either way, this is going to be the case. This big jump in empowerment in your ability to both dance with the unfolding of life by how you work with your own energy more skillfully, and how much more ease and fun you're going to have with that as you roll through, but also how you create, like how you powerfully create the kind of life you're wanting to create and weave, and how you weave the two of those together so that you're in this incredible dancing with the unfolding, and you're in this incredible creation and powerful making of what it is you're up to. And especially for those who are our program on this call, you guys tend to be more advanced souls. You're up to more spiritually complex lifetimes and explorations. And this is really work that's like moving in the direction of more advanced spiritual training, spiritual graduate school of sorts. And because we're up to these complex things, we need higher levels of support in continuing to move forward and navigating that, and to really harvest those gifts and richness so we can give that to the world.
As you all know, in spirituality and energy work, it's not about knowing the concepts. My dad used to have an expression, this was from a long time ago, and somebody would understand something but couldn't do it or hadn't mastered it. He'd go, well, knowing that in a quarter will get you a cup of coffee. Now it'd have to be knowing that in $5 will get you a cup of coffee. This will be about transformation, it'll be about empowerment. So there'll be a lot of deepening your connections and guidance and support from your M. There'll be a lot more about energy hygiene. There'll be a lot about furthering or opening up for some of you, and of others, you furthering your ability to use earth and universal energies to transform your life, other people's lives, transform situations, which is something you can use whether you're in a corporation or whether you have a healing center and everything in between. One thing that I found in the energetic NLP programs, what would happen is people come in the first morning and all this programming and resistance would be in their face. And a lot of the day would be spent on clearing that so that we could really rock and roll. So what we started doing is having pre-calls where people could start clearing that ahead of time so that they come in a whole different level and can get so much more out of the program. So we will be doing that. So, and then now on top of that, Jeff's wonderfully adding one just for the grads. So the one call will be for everybody, and then there'll be a special grad call. That's great.
And I will say that those pre-calls and both of those will be recorded. So the pre-call will be recorded, and if you're not on it, you live, you'll still be able to get to it before the live event, and the grad call will be recorded. So you also, even if you can't make it live, you'll be able to listen to it before the actual live event. And it will supercharge it for you. So.
Oh, and let me just mention, like, people will occasionally tell me, like, you know, they'll take the recording from one of those pre-clearing calls. They still use them all the time.
Oh my God, that was the other thing I wanted to say is, like, those pre-clearing calls are so powerful and so beneficial because they open up. It's like you're not even starting the event from wherever you would have began at. You're starting way ahead of the game and just ready. And it makes it easier and more fun and just flows better. I remember when you did those pre-clearing calls years ago when I was first starting ENLP, I used to go through them almost every day before the live. I would just think they were so powerful. I would use them repeatedly, yeah.
That's great. And 3 days, it'll be fantastic people. It's a beautiful venue. And I was able to get discounted hotel rooms for people. And it's an expensive hotel. So I think discounted are about $290 something a night. But the good news, if that's above your budget, is that in the area there are hotels that are nice, that are less expensive, and we've been finding there's a lot of Airbnbs, and some people are getting together, you know, getting like a 3-bedroom Airbnb and stuff, and that's something we could connect people to work on too.
Yeah.
And you know, in this age of Uber and Lyft and stuff, there's that whole part of Los Angeles is a really nice part of Los Angeles. So there's a lot of places to stay in the area that would be very pleasant, nice neighborhoods. So, and the hotel will be dynamite if it's not outside your budget. But I would need to know that fairly soon because they're making some available, but a limited number. And they haven't told me exactly what a limited number is. So there's a lovely comment here. I just wanted to, for the people in the recording, where'd it go?
Shirley's, thank you for enabling the beauty and strength of what is for this moment of time.
Yes, thank you, Shirley. That's beautiful. Thank you, Christine, saying, wow, what a great deal.
Yes, it is. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, anything else you want to say about it?
Yeah, I just want to really, really get everyone to feel in grok. Well, I'll do one thing and I'll jump back to A, you know, my nonlinear self. To grok that as an opportunity, this live event is going to be a time where you can really jump. Like things that otherwise would have taken a lot longer. Like this is a significant opportunity. Yeah. And so I really want to encourage you, if it's resonating, that you do what you can to get to and take advantage of this opportunity, because it can and will change your life if you go. Like after our, you know, the multi-day programs in the past, when I've had clients who went to them or myself, it's like their entire life changes on a routine basis. This is not like oh, it happened for one or two people. It's a common thing. This is profound. And do you want to add something to that, Barb?
Yeah, I just want to say that you'll also, and I'll have a Facebook page just for the people in the group. You'll meet some amazing people, and typically in these programs, a lot of people make friends that, I don't know if I can say they're lifelong friends because I don't know how long they're going to live, but you know, but now going back many years, that the people make these phenomenal friendships and phenomenal allies and offering their gifts to the world.
And especially in energetic NLP, having other people who are also trained in similar skill sets, so you can ask each other to help take intuitive reads on things, to help clear things with each other, is so valuable. Like Art and I and other people that we have in our sort of close circles, we reach out to get support in taking a read on something, to clear things, all sorts of stuff on a regular basis.
And at the end of the program, you will be able to, somebody could be anywhere in the world and you could energetically help them and they can help you. You know, no matter where you are. And it's phenomenal, this network. I have this phenomenal support network, and Jeff's part of it, of people. And we all live in different places, but we can get on Skype or the phone, or we can just send an email like, can you check out my energy, or this opportunity is coming up, how does, you know, the energy look, or so it just changes everything in your life when you have this kind of a support network. It's just again, whether it's dealing with challenges or incredible opportunities, the support that I have is so phenomenal. And one of Jeff's and my goal is we want everybody to have that kind of support network. And for years, people go, "You're so lucky. You have such a great support network." And I go, "You're right." But I realized, yeah, I am really lucky. And that's part of my mission is creating these support networks for people. So, yeah, go ahead, and then we'll probably run about 5 minutes late.
Yeah, last thing before we sort of do wrap up. And so last thing, I just want to appreciate again, we can't appreciate you enough, and like appreciating you, Art, appreciating everyone on the call, just like that all of us together are doing what we're here to do, that you're engaging and investing and facilitating, all this incredible internal transformation so that you can really live your mission, your purpose, and give your gifts to the world. Because it's so needed. I know we say this each time, but it can't be said enough. It's like right now, every time we look out on the world, we see how incredibly needed it is and how crucial we each have a puzzle piece. And so thank you for being the kind of person who's committed to giving your gifts to the world. Thank you for doing the things you need to do to unleash that and to get that out there, and for playing your role, and keep at it. Keep rolling, keep at it.
Yeah, we just had an election in the U.S. It was just in the state of Pennsylvania, and our Congress, our Senate, every state gets 2 senators, but our House of Representatives, there's like districts in each state, and they were having a special election in this one district in Pennsylvania. And it's very important right now because they're trying to change who's controlling Congress so that he who should not be named or shall not be named has some restraints on him. And this local election, it's affecting the whole country and the whole world. And I think it was maybe it was 500 votes or something. I don't know what it finally ended up being, but it was a few hundred votes. And it just brought home to me like, wow, everybody's making a difference. And these people who you go like, oh, my vote doesn't change anything. In that same way, however you're offering your gifts to the world, you're both energetically, spiritually, and practically part of this whole incredible movement to really transform the world into this so much more incredible place for everybody to live. Mm-hmm. And it's just exciting to be part of that with you. And as Jeff said, we so appreciate all of you and appreciate Jeff. Well, since you watched the video all the way through to the end, it must be resonating with something deeply inside of you. We would love to have you join us. It's going to be an amazing and wonderful group of people. It's going to be 3 days of fun and transformation. You will leave there knowing that you're more guided and supported by your inner wisdom and spirit, that you'll have more synchronicities in your life, that you'll have the ability to work with earth and universal energies to transform your life and the lives of others, and much, much more. So I hope to see you at the program. We're going to have an amazing time. And you can just go down on this page, register, and then join us. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you really soon.